very quiet. Do 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 do. DJ, nobody else showed up on time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you're here.
Yep. I decided I was going to show up on time today.
I appreciate it. James has said he's going to be 5 minutes late. Brian will probably show up pretty soon. James is only 1 minute late.
I know.
He lied to me.
I don't ever want to be late for my late. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
Like if I said I was going to be 5 minutes late and then I'm like 6, that's like, I don't know. I don't like that. So I always try to overestimate how late I'm going to be.
That sounds like a pretty good philosophy on life.
Uh-huh.
Brian will probably
We have no Matt tonight.
Yeah, we have no Matt tonight. This session will probably be a little bit shorter.
Okay. That's fine.
It really just depends on what you guys get done. Will do and can will keep. Cause yeah. Let's just say you guys are pretty close to hitting a level up, and I'm not doing it mid-session. Level 5 is a little bit of a biggie for some people. Like spellcasters that get level 3 spells.
Oh, Overwatch 2 is coming out.
Is
Keep
it
forgetting
really?
about that game. Keep thinking it's not really coming out.
Sounds like a meme.
I thought it
Sounds
was
like a meme to me.
Yeah, I thought it was a meme, I'll be honest with you. Alright.
They're making it, it's like so weird what they're doing. It's like, I don't even know if they, it seems like they're just like updating the game and then they're adding a story mode and then they're calling that a sequel. But like Overwatch 2 is compatible with Overwatch 1. Like you can play against people.
What?
Yeah. Like when you play against people, like they could be either playing Overwatch 1 or Overwatch 2.
So what's the deal with Overwatch 2 that makes it like
I think it's just the story mode.
Okay, so
I think like when it comes out, there's going to be a bunch of new shit, and like everyone that already owns Overwatch 1 is going to have to get all that new shit. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense that it's going to be compatible. But then the one thing that they're going to have that normal people, the old game doesn't, is the story mode.
that's
I don't know. It sounds just like DLC, right?
Yeah, it does. Overwatch 2.0. We call it Overwatch, the DLC.
DLC Overwatch.
Oh man. Alright. So I believe we're just waiting on Grace, so she'll be a couple minutes. So one thing I think I mentioned to you guys last session, but when you guys hit level 5, I'm going to let everyone take a feat for free.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, DJ.
Wait, did you say we could get a feat for free?
Yes.
That's huge.
Oh, I did not hear that. How do I do that in D&D Beyond?
So in D&D Beyond, if you are not capable of doing this, which I believe you should be capable of doing this, you go to your features and traits section, and you scroll
Uh-huh.
all the way down to the bottom, and there should be like a Manage Feats button.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, this should have a list of all the feats that are available to you, and then you can actually just add
Well,
it.
because we were playing this campaign without feats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until this moment.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm definitely taking sharpshooter.
Yeah. So the big reason why I was having you guys play this campaign without feats was we were running into that situation where like a good portion of people did not know what their characters did. So I was trying to simplify the game a little bit.
That's fair.
So, and I've been talking to Matt about the feat system a little bit.
And by a good portion, you mean James.
I will not name any names.
It's James, and it's me.
But I will let you guys take one feat at level 5. So you'll be able to look at that. You guys should level up by the end of this session, unless you guys meme about too much.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I don't know how much you guys can meme about in Candlekeep, I'll be honest with you. But I mean, I guess I'm ready to see.
I don't know. It's a cool area. It's gonna have its own source book soon.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that source book doesn't exist, and I didn't homebrew too much, so.
I know.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. So there is a marketplace in Candlekeep, and you can find quite a lot there. Magic items, some of the the more common type magic items, like you might be able to find there for a cost. And for a cost, I mean you'll ask for it, and I'll look it up, and I'll give you how much I would require you to pay for it.
Right.
As for the magic items that you guys sent me, I have gone through your lists, and I have selected the magic items I would give you, and you guys will get them before you get to Avernus, and I promise you, you don't have to ask for them.
Okay.
So you don't have to look out for that. It'll hit you square in the face. Did anyone have any questions regarding the information sent to you guys?
About devils and all that.
Yeah.
So if we learn a devil's name, we just get him or her,
So my understanding,
right?
yes. Let me pull that text up, because my understanding is, if you learn their name to a certain extent, you kind of make them your bitch. But I do know that there are limitations to that, and I think the main limitation is that it's just kind of hard to successfully cast Charm Person on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Zariel's name.
That is not technically her true name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
If that was like, imagine like the true name like is a creature's like magical name. It's not the name that everyone uses. It's like
Okay.
Asmodeus's true name is not Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Who knows Asmodeus' true name?
Asmodeus.
And that's it.
Yep,
Yep.
that's it. Presumably that's the same for all the Archduke or Duchesses.
Yeah. Like, as for like the greater devils and the lesser devils, like the archdevils of that realm may know their true name, but that is not necessarily true for all of them.
Question. So I was looking at the primary inhabitants of each layer of hell. Just because those are the primary inhabitants, does that mean those are the only devils that we're going to run into? Or
No.
okay, that's what I thought. Also, not really a question, but I thought it was kind of neat. apparently Tiamat used to rule Avernus, but then now rules a smaller plot of land in Avernus, but is like a prisoner there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of neat.
Yeah, what's up with
So-
that?
Here's I have a question. Was I supposed to read this entire thing, creating a multiverse, like the different planes and stuff?
You really only need to read the Avernus stuff, but like all the other stuff like is in books if you wanted to read them. So any
If you want your character
so-
to know it, then you can.
so
Okay. Yeah,
specifically
that
the
would have
nine.
required
Yeah,
that would have required me to work less hours this week and actually
yeah. So
do my
specifically
homework.
just the 9 hells section.
Okay.
And then in regards to that, Matt did post a summary.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, he did. Let me see.
That was what I was gonna go read.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in? Where is that?
It's in general. He pinned it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I still need to also choose what level spells I was gonna learn. Forgot about that. Let me take a look.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be level 5. We get a free feat, and we're gonna level up during the session today.
No. You will be hitting level 5s by the end of the session.
Oh fuck! I already leveled up to level 5. I think. I thought I was told to level up at the end of last session.
No.
No.
We never talked about that. I don't think.
No.
Okay, let me check my character then. Maybe it was a different campaign. They
You were
get mixed
told
up in my
you were
head
told to
sometimes.
level up in TOA.
I am Dragutic is level 4, so I think we do.
That is correct.
Yep.
That should be correct.
That is the correct level.
That's good. That's good. So we get the feat with the level up or the feat now?
You'll get the feat with the level up. So what'll happen is you'll level up your character, and then you'll go into the features and traits, and then you'll select the feat.
Gotcha.
But you'll have to do it through the character sheet because I believe I had
Yeah,
you guys toggle it
that's-
off.
That's fine.
Also, Jake, quick question. I probably know the answer to this before asking it, but when you level up, you're probably going to take Fireball first thing, right?
I don't know. Why? Who wants to know?
Because you usually take Fireball, and I was wondering
I think it was a test.
because it could also determine what spell I take for my first level 3 spell.
I wasn't planning on taking Fireball.
And
Oh wait, you know what?
Because
Devils,
we're going
fire
to
resistance.
literally hell. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Okay,
Mhm.
good point. I didn't think of that.
So I also
Thank you for reminding me.
D&D Beyond does a bunch of fun little guides for the different classes and whatnot. They did a Wizards 101 guide for like choosing your spells and whatnot.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I didn't actually look at it.
Yeah, so
That is something I plan to look at.
yeah, so if you want, you can kind of give the certain sections a peruse. Like you don't have to read the whole thing. You don't have to read it at all, technically. So, but
I gotta remember what I did last time. I think I decided I was going to be a semi-blade singer because I have Shadow Blade and I took that strength item.
Okay.
Is it like too late for me to transition into like a full blade singer? Is that gonna like fuck things up for me? Or, like make me have a bad day?
If you wanted to re-level your character and choose Blade Singer, I will allow it. The only thing it's really gonna fuck is like what spells you would have chosen.
Okay. But the only one I care about is
I don't think it'll actually change much for you because I don't think choosing your school does anything besides just change that feature. So I don't think it'll fuck you. I think you can switch. Let me see what the Blade Singer section looks like. I can probably tell you a little bit more for sure. Yeah, so I don't think it'll fuck you too bad. A lot of things change with Blade Singer, and one thing that you may not have realized, but you can also, put points into the dex instead of strength, and just take dex-based swords instead of strength-based swords.
Dex, you can't take the dex item that gives you 19 dex, so that was why I didn't do that.
What's the dex item that gives you 19 dex? Or do you?
None, because it doesn't exist.
Uh,
Because they decided that would be too OP.
Because there's literally one.
Because Dex is too good.
There's literally one for charisma too.
There's one for every stat except for Dex, I think. If I'm remembering correctly.
Let me do a Google search here. 5e.
Oh, that's the same Google search I did.
18 dex item. Yeah, there's one for strength, int, and con. There is none for the dex. You can homebrew it, but there's none for the dex. Okay.
Because it's kind of would be OP.
Bracers of coordination. This is in 2019. No, 2015. Are those a real thing? Bracers of archery, bracery. Yeah, no, so that must be a homebrew item that they made. Spicy. Alright, I guess we can get started then. Not really sure what Grace is up to right now. Alright, so if you guys want, we can use Sirenscape again for music. Kind of just turning mine on right now. And anyone, for you guys that were writing spells into your spell books, you don't need approval from me. You can take the ones as long as you stuck within the rules. And then you guys we already talked about the hell information, and I believe the plan was for you guys to get to visit the Hearth, the pub in Candlekeep.
What's in the pub?
So the Hearth.
Beer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so the Hearth is just like that popular kind of hangout spot in Candlekeep.
Okay.
So I figured you guys could get a chance to visit that within the 2 days you're there, or if you wanted to do it after you guys shut yourselves in the library to study like little college students. So yeah, if you have Sirenscape open, I'm gonna start playing this stuff for the Hearth. So it's mostly just ambient sound, so you can keep that as low as you want. And so at the gatehouse, you are greeted by... Oh, sorry, that's wrong section. The pub has a low ceiling supported by massive wooden crossbeams and narrow, shuttered windows. A large fire pit in the middle of the room is surrounded by a half dozen tables and matching benches. There are quite a few patrons here today. Would you guys prefer to be here during the lunch or dinner time?
Dinner.
Dinner time?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a variety of roasted chickens and kind of like a hearty stew. There's a few people drinking ale and some people drinking more of a milder wine as they are kind of still sitting down and reading, you see one patron stands out more than the rest of them. There is a ogre that's sitting by himself in the corner reading a book. And it's a pretty nice atmosphere. And you guys can, what do you guys do?
Ah, seems pretty nice in here. Well, should we get a table?
Yeah, let's get a table.
You guys managed to find a fairly empty table, alone. Do you kind of find a table that's like alone or like in the hubbub of everything?
What do you guys want to get? I don't care either way.
I don't know. We'll get it. I don't know, wherever's closer to where we were walking from. I don't care.
Okay, yeah. So you can find a table kind of closer to the door. It's not quite as loud as some of the more busier areas. There's a corner where there is someone that is kind of lightly strumming on a lute. Is he a bard? Or is he a fake bard? Nobody really knows. It's Candlekeep.
He's just there.
He's just there. And a server will walk over and they will ask you, so, new to Candlekeep, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just visiting.
Just enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the knowledge.
Yeah, I
Indeed.
love knowledge.
Ah, a lot of interesting books here.
I love knowledge because it helps me destroy my enemies.
That is a good reason for knowledge. Everyone has their own reasons. So, what do you want? Or what will you have?
What kind of meals do you have?
Ailments.
Well, as for meals, I'll get you that ale. We have, roast chicken.
I'll take the chicken and an ale, please.
All right, we'll get you that. And you, sir, in the robes.
That's you, Jake.
Oh shoot, an ale please. My bad.
And Mr. Warrior over there, would you like something?
Who's that? Is that Grace?
It's Grace. We can't hear her though. Grace!
She's having microphone difficulties. I'll get you an ale.
Classic Grace.
And, I'll come back. You seem to be in deep thought. So, the bartender, he will go up. He'll go over to the bartender, get the orders set for your ales, and go down to the cook. And you'll see him disappear for a little bit. And I want you guys to do me, I want to say, a history check.
Okay.
History.
I can do that.
Alright.
Oh shoot. Look, I got a 19.
Okay.
I didn't actually open my roll 20 yet.
That
Give me a
is,
sec.
that's fine. So Zorn and Jogitic, you both, you remember that ogre, right? That you saw in the back corner when you walked in? you remember very clearly that he was reading the book, and you know, like, this is not something ogres do. Like,
Oh.
they're not known for their intelligence. This is very strange. In fact, you know that, like, ogres are typically very violent creatures. Like, it's almost unheard of that you, like, come across an ogre and it's not trying to kill you.
And it's not trying to kill you, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Halvard, you would
I just
notice
see him
too.
and I'm just like, oh, he's just reading a book. Yeah, he's just reading a book. I'm not prejudiced. He can read a book if he wants to.
I'm just imagining like this giant ass ogre. He has these like small rim glasses. He's in like nice clothing for a big person, just kind of silently reading, just like
Yeah.
yeah, seems normal.
That is actually pretty accurate in terms of what he looks like. In addition to that, though, you also notice like he's got this pretty ornate golden headband as well. It's like very shiny.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Let me see if I have an image of what that headband looks like for you guys.
Wait a minute, I know what this is.
You can do an Arcana check if you want to know what it is.
Well, Skeletor may or may not know what it is, but I know what it is.
Here, I'll post in general chat what it looks like. Many of you guys have probably seen what this headband is, to be honest, by now.
Really? Oh, that's the headband of intellect. Or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's the one.
So Skeletor, you definitely know what this headband is.
Yep. Hey guys, that's a headband of intellect that he's wearing there.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so your server will come back. He'll grab you those ales, and he has the roasted chicken for, I believe, both Zorn and Skeletor ordered it.
Yeah.
That'll be let's see here, about 1 silver between the two of you.
Alright, I got it.
Okay, sure.
And Mr. Warrior, were you able to figure out what you wanted to eat?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
There's Grace.
Hi guys. And Ian, I don't think I can do it. Ale's fine.
Alright, he slides you that ale. If you need me, my name's Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
What is the special on the menu today, my friend?
Well, we have some fresh seagull. Let's see, what else we got here?
There's the roast chicken.
Yeah, there's
pretty good.
There's the roast chicken. We have some steak, a decent sirloin. Let's see. Oh, someone brought in some manticore meat. It's a bit pricey, but some consider it a delicacy. I consider it kind of tough. But, you can give that a go.
Yeah. They are pretty... Manticores are pretty muscular.
Thank you, my friend, but I think I will pass this time
I
around.
can't imagine it'd be very tender.
Well, suit yourself.
Thank you, my friend.
What happened? What is that accent?
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, I got that.
It's
Who is it, rather?
it's Halvard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you guys.
Oh, Halbert, you sound kind of different. Did something happen to your throat?
did the thing that I was telling Grace to do. And she was scared to do it, so I did it for her.
I'm not
Rolled,
scared
my
to do
friend.
it. I'm just bad at accents.
Oh, there it is. You probably just had to drink a little bit of ale. Probably your throat was a little dry.
Probably so, my friend.
Oh God, it's back. Oh, how are you doing this? Are you okay?
Yes, my friend. I am perfectly fine, my friend.
I just gotta keep eating my chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe more ale will help, my friend. We will see.
So it is a pretty nice evening in the pub. And after you guys are done there, if there's nothing else you want to explore in the pub, we can call it there. So you guys managed to amass quite a wealth of information over these past couple days between the spell scrolls and your devil knowledge, your hell knowledge, and when you guys are ready to leave Candlekeep, or do you want to go through the marketplace and try to find some supplies that you would like to buy?
I say we stock up. We're gonna need some shit.
All
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah. How many arrows can I carry?
as many as your little heart desires, up to your encumbrance, as much encumbrance as you desire to deal with.
I would also like
Right.
to say we should probably well, I wonder if we could do this for the arrowheads, like if you can get those silvered.
You can
'Cause-
get them silvered.
Okay.
How much are those?
Give me a moment.
Probably
We'll get
expensive.
some holy water on our hands, my friend. That's
Yeah,
what
no,
we do.
holy water was a must. Because
Thank you, my
for
friend.
the devils, after doing our research, they're resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silver.
That aren't silver.
Specifically, yeah.
So it's good to have silver.
Yep.
Alright, so for silvering a weapon, you can silver a weapon for 100 GP, or you can silver 10 pieces of ammunition for 100 GP.
For how much GP?
100. So
Yeah, I do not have that much.
Yeah, I don't think we have quite that much.
and yeah,
That's
Could we
a bummer.
perhaps strike a bargain with my friend?
It's too bad
I mean,
we
if you
don't
want to
have.
try to bargain it, I'm not going to stop you.
It's too bad we don't have any actual pieces of silver. Otherwise, I bet we could cut the cost down a bit.
it's probably true. Plus, you also have someone sitting on, I want to say, 18 platinum.
Jake, would you be willing to spare some platinum for a silver axe, my friend?
Well, so here's the thing, though, is that one platinum is 10 GP. Wait, one platinum should be.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'd have 180 GP, so it
Yes.
wouldn't be quite enough to silver all of our weapons.
Yeah.
What if we did?
Is that what we're
a
considering? We're
pitchfork
considering
quest for a
silvering all of our
blacksmith, my
weapons? Oh, I missed that.
Well, we were thinking about it, but then we heard it was also 100 gold to do that for either a weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition.
friend. What if we did a blacksmith a favor, my friend? And then maybe he would give us a 25% discount off, my friend.
Let's ask the blacksmith if he has anything that needs done. Needs doing.
Yeah, you guys can find a blacksmith who definitely silvers weapons, and let's see here. Work around the forge. Well, I mean, if you want to help me produce some weaponry, depending on the quality, I might pay you for your time, and we can probably get something worked out. So out of character, if you guys wanted to, you could work in the forge. He doesn't really have like a quest for you to go on, but you could work in the forge, and a day's work, I would have you guys do either a strength or a dexterity check, with either athletics or acrobatics is fine, and depending on how good your rolls are, you could spend that day and he would silver a certain amount of weapons. But I would probably want to know what you guys want silvered ahead of time.
So I guess, at least for me, I don't particularly, or I'm not particularly good with melee weapons anyways, and I don't really use ranged weapons, I just kind of use spells, but what I was thinking I could do is I could get a dagger silvered, and then I could use catapult on it, which could work.
That is something that you can definitely do, is use catapult on daggers.
Okay, yeah. So, that would be my option. But otherwise, it's like, it's just kind of up to you guys if you have any weapons that you need silvered or anything.
I'm hoping one of my magic weapons that we're getting pretty soon is magical, and then I won't need to do this. I don't know if that's something DJ
or
can
I guess,
tell me or not.
yeah, that's a good question, DJ, because
Magic weapons sometimes it's... I don't actually remember. DJ?
because specifically for some, or no, it's for pretty much all devils, it says that they have resistance to the bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered specifically. So does that mean we have to use silvered weapons, or can it just be magic weapons?
It can be a magic weapon. I've asked him this before.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll tell you if it's non-magical or silvered. So that means, like silvered in those cases. So yeah, if it's resistances, it'll say non-magical, or it may also say or silvered. So if it just says, piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, that is not silvered.
Well, so it says from non-magical attacks that aren't silver. It's not like non-magical attacks or silver weapons.
Yeah. So you can get through that by either having a magic item or by having that item silvered.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, so a magic item in most cases will get through that resistance.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so I guess if that isn't a huge issue then of them getting silvered, I don't think we would necessarily need to unless, Halvard needs some silvered weapons. Or, if we can get him a magic weapon. What does everyone else think?
My friend, I would like to have a silver axe, please, and thank you. Also, talking for Grace here.
Yes, so if you would like to work in the forge for a day, I can get that silver for you, as long as you show me that you know what you're doing and you don't waste my money and time. Yeah, so you can roll either, if you want to work, you can roll either athletics or acrobatics, and depending on how that roll works, I will say that you can manage to work through the day and probably get a 50% discount. Yeah, so
since Halberd is Earth Genocide, does he get advantage?
As an Earth Genasi,
Or Genasi? Yeah.
he's pretty familiar with working with metals, and he's a jeweler. I'll give you advantage.
Huh.
With both of those combined, I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so, I'll resolve that after everyone else decides if they want to work or not.
Yeah, I'll work.
Okay?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I will do an acrobatics.
Okay, and what are you trying to get silvered? Your arrows?
Yeah, I guess I'll do 10 arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna need 40 GP though.
Okay, so, yeah, so you can roll me your acrobatics just normal, and then,
Nice.
so Halvard and Zorn, did you guys do research? Or did you let the other guys do research?
I did some research.
You did some.
I did research.
Okay. All right. So this will take up day 3 for you guys in Camp Key. So our wizard friends, these guys are gonna go work in the forge for the day. What do you guys do?
I want to find somewhere where we can get some holy water.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely find a place that sells holy water. That will not be an issue. The price for holy water is 25 GP.
Really?
And how much holy water do we get for 25 GP?
Yeah, how do we use holy water? Do I need to go look that up?
You can always pull up the item, but I'm already in the adventuring gear, so here, I will actually snip this and post it in general, and then I'll read it.
Flask of holy water. Oh yeah, it's literally one holy water. What?
Yeah, it is a single flask of holy water. If you were like a certain types of cleric or paladin, you can make your own holy water.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, how much holy water can, how much of the holy water in, like, one vial, how much of it could be applied to, like, a weapon or something?
Splash, blah, blah, blah. So if you wanted to just coat your weapon in the holy water, what I would do is I would require that to be an action for you to treat your weapon with holy water, and then it will be kind of like every time you do it, you'll get 3 hits with it applied, and then you will get probably how many charges you get out of it will depend on the weapon that you're trying to treat. So the larger the weapon, the less charges.
Got it.
So like if you were doing it with a dagger, I would say you could probably get 5 treatments tops.
What about with, like, an arrow?
With an arrow, you would probably be able to treat. So daggers 5, probably treat 10 to 15 arrows.
Okay. Yeah, so that seems pretty worthwhile then. Let me just double check how much gold I have.
But it would be an action to like treat them all. So, but yeah.
Yeah. I also forgot I have a lot of gold from selling that ceremonial dagger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I will get. You said it was 25?
Yeah, it's 25 GP per flask.
I'll pick up 4.
Okay. Now I need to write down what I just told you. Yeah, so I'll just cement the arrows as 15 uses. It's on my sticky note, therefore it's real now. Alright, was there anything else you wanted to get?
Let me check. Is there anything you want, Jake, in particular, or, like, should we just keep browsing around? Did you want to pick up some holy water?
No, I don't really have... Remind me again how much it costs to get a silvered thing?
It is 100 GP for a weapon, or for 10 pieces of ammunition.
Okay,
And actually, would it be any cheaper to get a dagger silvered versus, like, a longsword or something like that?
Not particularly.
Okay. Just curious.
no, there's not really anything I'm specifically looking for right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking for my magic items.
Yeah, me too a little bit. Just kind of browsing around.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so you guys can, you know, browse around for the day, and the other two will work in the market to, I keep doing this math wrong, work in the forge to try to get some pricing off of their stuff. So, Halvard, you will get a 60% discount from your day's work, and, Zorn, you will get a 70% discount from your day's work.
Ooh.
So Halvard, it'll cost you 40 GP, and Zorn, it'll cost you 30 GP.
Okay. Jake, can I have a loan?
Okay. Do you need a small loan of $1 million?
Yeah, small loan of just 20 GP.
Yeah, I can do 20 GP.
Thank you.
I have removed.
How much
20
was
GP.
Halvard's?
Halvard's was 40. 40.
I can front some of that if Halvard needs it.
Okay, let's see. Silver.
Halvard,
So
how much do you need? Okay. Halvard's working out the math. Halvard, do you have an abacus?
Halvard not do math so good.
And then once we get that sorted, that will be the day. I'm just looking through the equipment stuff for stuff you can buy around here too. But I'm pretty sure you guys have quite met it. Does anyone want to get any rations or anything while you're here? Rations.
Skeletor, my friend, could I perchance bother you for a small loan of 25 GP, my friend?
If you stop doing the accent, yes. In fact, if you stop doing the accent, I'll give you 35.
I'm sorry, my friend, but that is going to be an ordeal, my friend.
Just take the 25.
Thank you, my friend, you are quite generous.
Don't talk to me.
Very well, my friend.
Oh god. Alright, yeah, so Halvard, you can get the item that you want silvered. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to record that. I'm pretty sure you can find it in like equipment somewhere, but you can probably just make a note somewhere that it's silvered, because it doesn't change literally any other property. And then Zorn, same thing. You can pay your dues, and what you want silver, you can get silver.
Cool.
And
how do I? Is that in equipment anywhere? I'm looking for it. I don't see anything.
silvered arrows, I believe you just have to make note that how many you have that are silvered.
Okay, I'll just write that down then.
let me do a quick D&D Beyond search here for silver weapons. No, yeah, so you'll have to just keep an eye on you can like make a sticky note or something. Okay, so you guys spend this third day either working or shopping around in the market. You seem to have the supplies that you need. As for Blaze, I'm gonna let him retroactively get any supplies he needs before next session, because he hasn't sent me a shopping list. And when you guys are ready, you guys can go to Silvira's tower, and she can get you guys going to your next destination. Is that what you want to do?
Does anyone else want to do anything in Candlekeep, or do we just want to get going?
Alright, that sounds like a resounding let's get out of here.
Alright.
Okay.
I would like to leave this town, my friend. Thank you much.
So, let's see here. Yeah, so you guys can go up to Silvira's tower on your 4th day in Candlekeep. It's a pretty nice morning. The skies are actually pretty decently clear right now. And Silvira meets you and she ushers you to a crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting for you atop this platform are several griffins with saddles, their handlers standing nearby to help you. These griffins have instructions to fly you to Traxagor's tower. Don't worry, it's safe. And she ushers you guys to hop up on one of the griffins.
Have you
Okay.
ever flown on one of these?
Me? I've flown one once or twice. I don't really get out as much studying to do. Mostly I've had my agent study, and Fallister, who's actually kind of still with you right now, is like, yeah, I've flown one. That's how I got to Baldur's
Wow,
Gate the
good.
first time.
Okay. I hop up on the griffin. Let's fucking go.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's
I
get
do not
going.
think I would like to board the griffin, my friend. I'm quite terrified of flying.
Okay, so I don't even remember your name because you like changed your accent so much, but I think you should just hop up on the griffin.
I do quite dearly love the ground, my friend. Flying is not for me.
I assure you, it's perfectly safe, and we can even strap you to the griffin if needed.
When was the last time that you had an accident, my friend?
Get on the damn griffin!
you see a board that's actually like kind of next to it. It's like days since last griffin injury, and it reads 85.
Well, that makes me feel much better, my friend. But I would like to be strapped in, yes. Please, thank you, my friend.
Yes, we can strap you in there, and you can hop up on the griffin, and she'll kind of wave her hand, and you'll notice that one of the
Thank
straps
you much,
just
my friend.
tightens itself around you.
Well, that's fine.
Tighten a strap around his mouth if you want.
Skeletor seems to take
When
great
was the
offense.
last time they flew, my friend?
Just this morning, they got a little bit of a warm-up flight.
Oh, that is very good, my friend.
Yeah, and all of you guys can hop up on your griffins, and so let's see here. I have griffin flight sounds. So let's see here. The griffins take flight and head out to sea, flying just below the clouds. Candlekeep.
Actually, wait, sorry, DJ. I think I actually, instead of my arrows, I want to make one of my javelins silver.
That is,
Can I?
yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna retroact that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do that.
Okay. Yeah, the griffins take flight and head out to sea, flying just below the clouds. Candlekeep looks less majestic from the air, but grows smaller as the griffins soar westward. Large, rocky islands pass below you, and beyond them lies the open sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The griffins pass through jagged holes, riddling the tower's conical peak, to land on the top floor below, which has a spiral staircase leading downwards.
Boy, are my arms tired after flying all that way.
So it's
Little
spiral
step, my friend.
staircase downward.
Yeah, there's a spiral staircase downward.
I'm not looking forward to this, my friend. I'm still getting over the flight.
You think if we hit him over the head or something, his voice will come back to normal?
I think I'm going to be...
I wasn't talking to you!
Is there a spot where I could maybe throw up a little bit, my friend?
Yeah, you see, like, there's actually a hole in the wall, like, pretty much at ground level that, like, you can peek your head over, and, like, when you peek your head out, like, there's a lot of sky down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel much better, my friend. I do not want to do that again, my friend. It was not a good experience.
Alright, so do you guys want to go down the stairs?
Yeah, I'll start moving down the stairs as he's throwing up.
One level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter, dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbles to itself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly, it takes notice of you and stands upright. Ah! Lulu! Wake up!
Hello, my friend.
Our guests have arrived. At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasant trumpet sound. Hello. You all,
Hello, my friend.
You are here for your Silvera's people, right?
Yep, that's us.
Ah, okay.
Yes, my friend.
Okay. So I have that plane shift spell for you. But I'm missing my tuning fork that's key to the 9 hells. You mind helping me look for it?
Certainly, my friend.
Also, I was wondering, perhaps on our way to the 9 hells once we get ourselves going, do you have anything that might be able to help us out along the way?
Yes. Severa had me prepare some special items for each of you, actually.
Ooh.
And,
That is quite kind of you, my friend.
he will...
Also, maybe, do you have something to fix his voice?
Well, maybe if you open the packages, you might, find something of use. Maybe. Who knows? So, where are those packages?
Oh no, she lost them.
Lulu, you know where the packages are? Did I drag you guys? So, like, this is, like, kind of like an idea of what his little tower looks like from the inside. Like, there's just stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it seems pretty cluttered.
And Lulu will kind of float over to him, and you see the elephant kind of scan the room, and it'll float over to one of the corners where there is a chest. And it will open the chest and kind of root through it, and it has 5 packages, if I'm counting correctly. Yeah, 5 packages. And it floats over to you guys, and it places a package in each of your hands. And then you guys can open them. So for Drog, what you have in your package is a Cloak of Protection, a Gauntlet of Ogre Power, the Decanter of Endless Water, and the Wand of the War Mage.
Ooh, that's a good wand.
And in your package, in each of your packages, next to each of your items, there are clear instructions labeling what the item is and how to use them.
Wait,
Nice.
could you repeat all of those for me, DJ?
Yes.
Because I didn't get all of those.
Yep. Wand of the War Mage, Cloak
Okay.
of Protection, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, the Decanter of Endless Water, and I get the feeling that I'm missing something on the sticky note, but
was that right?
I don't think that's right. I think I forgot to edit my... No, this is what I have from you.
Oh, you didn't like my other idea?
The Wand of Lightning Bolts?
Yeah. That was, yep.
I was thinking about it. It's literally on my sticky note, and I was thinking about it, and
Okay.
it's in there as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then, Halvard, you have Mithril Plate Armor, a tan Bag of Tricks, Goggles of, what is it, Night Vision? Or the Night Goggles of the Night, or something like that, the one that lets you see in the dark.
The one that lets you see.
You have on your other campaign? One that Nick has?
Those are
Is that
just
what you mean?
aviator goggles. They're not even magical.
Oh, okay.
It's just a pair of aviators. Make you think you can see in the dark, and somehow you actually can, but like...
It just helps him see through snowstorms, because he has eye protection. Goggles of Night. And then a Cauldron of Plenty.
Oh, cauldron of plenty.
And Zorn, you have Boots of Elvenkind, Bracers of Archery, an Efficient Quiver, and a +1 bow.
Cool.
And this is a long bow.
Sweet.
Skeletor, my sticky note for you is inaccurate. So let me open up our chat. So yeah, Skeletor, you have a +2 Grimoire, a Ring of Mind Shielding, the Cloak of Protection, and the Headband of Intellect.
Okay. Repeat the last three.
Ring of Mind Shielding, Cloak of Protection, and Headband of Intellect.
Got it. Thank you.
Alright, so I think that's everyone that's present, and just because Matt's not here, I'm gonna say his anyways. So Blaze got a Hat of Disguise, 2 Birds Sling, a Bracers of Archery, and a Storm Boomerang. The boomerang was my idea.
Do
Can
we,
I, Sorry, go ahead, James.
The boomerang is a great idea. Do we have time to attune these?
Yes, you guys can take a short rest and attune to them.
Cool.
But you also need to help Trexigor find his tuning fork.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
So anyone that wants to help Trexigor find his tuning fork, you can make me a perception check.
I will do a
Oh,
perception
wait,
check.
DJ. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
And you can say no.
Uh-huh.
But Brian's item is just better than mine.
The Grimoire?
Yeah, it's better than the wand.
Do you want the Grimoire instead of the wand?
I think I would, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I was looking at the
Wait, it's
I was
like
looking at the wand, and I was like,
better. Wait.
yeah. Because when we did the Christmas one shot, I got a Grimoire +3. Because I was looking at those and the wands, I'm like, wait, this Grimoire is just good.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, it's just...
can I like copy all my spells and stuff into the Grimoire?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
get that done. You guys can spend as much time as you need to preparing you here before he'll, eat you out of here. But as for our perception checks, Skeletor
My
and
friend.
Halvard.
You need to figure out which of my 4 items I'm not going to,
So basically trade out one of equal value. So if you're doing, I think it's like a +1 Grimoire is a green and the +2 grimoire is a blue. So.
Oh, is that the way it works? Okay, I meant my attunement.
Oh, your attunement. Oh yeah, because you only be attuned to like 3 things at once.
Yeah.
I believe your decanter is. I think that was why I wasn't giving you the wand.
Okay.
To help
I
with your
see.
attunement problems.
Uh-huh.
But your decanter is not an attunement thing. It's just your cloak, your gauntlet,
And actually,
you know, the grimoire and wand.
yeah, and actually for my attuned items, it shows I can only do 3 at a time.
That is true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's my problem right now, is I have 4 items that need attunement, but I can only attune to 3 of them.
Yeah.
In addition to that Skeletor, there's also another thing in the bottom of your package. It is a ghost lantern.
Interesting.
What's that?
Skeletor can.
I read the little paper explaining it. If you want to explain it, DJ.
Yeah, I have to. I don't have it like up, so I have to go find it again.
Oh god, but now I have the lantern I need to attune to.
You don't have to attune to it, but you know.
Well, so I guess what does attuning do?
I mean, like, you don't have to constantly have it attuned if you really don't want to. Like, you can choose what you're attuned to kind of roughly daily.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it.
But essentially, I'll actually just read the text. A restless spirit is trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command the spirit as a bonus action to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light at an additional 30 feet. While holding the lantern, you can use an action to order the spirit to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of Mage Hand spell. The spirit returns to the lantern when the spell ends. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges from it and magically stabilizes you with a touch, then quickly returns to the lantern. The spirit is bound to the lantern and cannot be harmed, turned, or raised from the dead. Casting a Dispel Evil and Good spell on the lantern releases the spirit to the afterlife and renders the lantern non-magical.
Neat.
And apparently Halvard is thick now.
That's a cool thing to have.
Seems kind of useful.
Halvard is thick now.
Yeah. Halvard is apparently kind of thick now. I'm looking at his AC. It's kind of high. There's some disadvantages with having heavy armor, but it'll be fun. So Halvard and Skeletor, you guys, like, well, Zorn, you guys are all looking around for this tuning fork. Like, you're turning over books and moving papers aside, and like, you guys are moving stuff aside, and Hal and Skell, like, you guys like move the same like book aside at the same time, and like both like reach in and grab the tuning fork, and you're just holding it up. It's like, found it.
Hey, we found it!
I have found it, my friend. Oh wait, you have also found it, my friend. Hello, my
I
friend.
snatch it away from him. and give it to the
My
to the
friend.
elephant.
If you want to contest it, you can do a strength contest. If not, just
No, thank you, my friend. He can have it, my friend.
Thank you. Well, here, you can have, I guess, this, trinket here. And he gives you a gemstone that looks like a lump of coal, when examined basically by anyone but you.
Here.
Oh, interesting. So it just looks like coal to anyone else, you
Yeah.
said? Oh.
Hey, what you got there?
Oh. Just a stone.
Yeah, and Zorn, when you see it, like, it very clearly looks like coal.
So what's so special about it?
That looks like a lump of coal, my friend.
Looks neat.
I have plenty of weird things lying around. I don't quite know where I picked it up. But, it's yours now. So,
Thanks.
have fun with it.
I'll just put it in my pocket.
That is very kind of you, my friend.
And Lulu. So I believe that Silvira was going to have you travel with this group. Would you mind introducing yourself to them? And Lulu will actually kind of speak to you in your mind, one at a time. And except for Skeletor, if you don't allow this, I believe, because you're wearing the mind shielding ring at this point.
Oh, no, yeah, it's fine. I allow it.
Okay. But yeah, so I'll say this once, but she will only speak to one of you at a time when she is revealing this information. I was with the angel Zariel when she assembled her army of Hell Riders to attack Avernus. Through the gate we went, tearing through the devils like a song through air. Victory was within our grasps until some of the Hell Riders betrayed us. They retreated through the gates and sealed it behind them. Before she was captured, Zariel told me to hide her sword so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me hide the sword, but I don't remember who. We found a place to hide it, but I don't remember where. I escaped Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memory is gone, and I don't remember why.
Huh. Sounds like sorry I'll fuck
in
you.
my head, my friend. Sorry.
I don't believe Zariel would do this to me.
But she did order all the Hell Riders to attack, what's the town called again?
The Hell Riders did not attack Elturel.
Elturel.
They did not attack Elturel.
No. They were the people from Elturel that were attacking Avernus.
You know how Baldur's Gate has the Flaming Fist and the Watch?
Oh, right.
Elturel has the Hell Riders.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought she was talking about when Zarya was a baddie.
No, this is
when she was a good.
She's talking about when she was a good
an
person.
angel.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, did you just speak in my head? I am confused, my friend.
Lulu will speak to you, and says, this is the only way that I can speak to you. You cannot understand my language.
That is very interesting, my friend. I will keep that in mind. Tis very good to know, my friend. Tis also quite concerning, my friend.
Why is this concerning?
I am just not used to people talking in my head, my friend.
Doesn't
Tis a new notion.
Doesn't your shield talk to you?
Oh, I suppose it does.
it's a real good thing no one else can hear this right
now. I do not go around expecting to be talked to by a flying elephant. You know, it's a new concept, my friend. Tis not an everyday experience, my friend.
Is it strange for my kind to speak?
I wouldn't know that, my friend. Well, the only thing I know is Mr. Shield, my friend.
Skeletor doesn't know what they're talking about, but he looks very irritated for some reason.
The rest of you guys just see them staring at each other, like.
I have never seen an elephant before. I've only heard rumors, my friend. You are quite adorable, my friend.
Why, thank you.
You are most welcome, my friend.
And like you see, like her, like, so she's been flying this whole time, like pretty steadily, and like she kind of like shudders for a moment. I feel like I'm remembering something.
Do you need me to catch you, my friend?
Strange. No, I think I will be fine.
Okay, my friend.
I used to be able to shape change into a golden mammoth.
That sounds quite interesting, my friend. I do not think I have seen one of those either.
I think in this form I served as Zario's war map. This is
Sounds pretty epic, my friend.
interesting.
Do you think you could do it again, my friend? Or is the room too small?
Is having fun with their staring contest over there? You gonna let us in on this?
Lulu will turn to you and say,
I will allow her to speak to me. Because of the ring. Because of the ring!
I'm sorry, I guess I got sidetracked by the conversation. Are you ready to go?
Everyone else ready? So wait, do we actually should we be spending time here to attune everything and just
Yeah, you guys can
you know?
spend time to attune everything.
Okay, yeah, and I was gonna spend the time to copy my spells into the new grimoire.
Yeah, so I believe for you guys that are copying spells, it's probably gonna take you about the full day. If I didn't read the stuff, but between the attuning everything, it's gonna take you a majority of today. So
Yeah.
if you guys wanted to rest in here, I mean, you could probably pile some books to make a bed. Traxicorp will not care. And you guys could sleep here. And then, travel first thing in the morning. It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'd personally be down for that if everyone else is down.
Alright. I'm hearing no, people saying no to this, so we will go ahead.
I'm prepared for a long rest, my friend, but I do have one question. Could I try and pet the otter, my friend? I want to scratch his tummy, my friend.
Please,
If you were allowed.
I am a powerful wizard.
Can I scratch your tummy, my friend?
No!
You will feel good. You will be happy, my friend. And I will be happy. Everyone will be happy, my friend.
Ian, when the fuck did you start this voice?
Everyone loves tummy scratches.
Why the fuck did you start this voice? That's the better question.
You try to touch him, and he casts mirror image and creates 3 illusionary duplicates of himself.
Can I scratch your duplicates, my friend?
Okay.
I want to scratch them, my friend.
Do me a persuasion check. No, you cannot scratch any part of me, any extension of me. Do not touch me. I am not a pet.
I did not think you were a pet friend. You were just so soft and fluffy, my friend.
I'm assuming this takes place before we're tuning things, correct?
And yeah.
Okay, I go up to Halvard. Halvard, my friend, could you stand, could you come over here to the other side of the room with me?
Certainly, my friend.
Oh wait, from everyone else.
Just
How big is the room? How big is the room, by the way?
The dimensions here are pretty accurate if you use the thingy here. Hold up, I'm having technical difficulties again.
Why do I have an impending sense of dread, my friend? I sense
It's a large ass
my
room.
friend.
Okay, I put him in a corner away from us. I'm just stand right here for a moment. Just for a moment.
Just for a second.
No, just for a few moments. I'll tell you. Let me just
Is there a corner
prepare.
in this room, my friend? Because I believe this is a circle, my friend.
I will put him
no corner.
right here. It's okay. No, right here. Right here is fine. Right here is fine. Just stand straight. Just stare straight out.
Why do you want me here, my friend?
I back
meeting new
up
friends.
and I cast sleep at level 2. So that's 21, and then an additional 2d8. So that's 23, 33 points of health.
33 points of health.
How much health do you
He has
have?
36 hit points.
Fucking shit.
Alright.
I cast it again. I cast it a third time.
When I sleep,
Did really well that time.
There we go. He's asleep.
my friend, why do you do this to me,
To be
my
honest,
friend?
to be honest, and Ian, this is not a reflection on you personally, but I muted you. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Okay, so he is asleep now, correct?
He is asleep for
But
the
I-
next minute.
I tie him up and I gag him.
Oh god.
I'm going to be murmuring while I sleep through the gag. The only thing you will hear for the entire time that I'm asleep is me mumbling my friend over and over again as I carry a conversation.
Yeah, so he's very thoroughly tied up now. He's gagged, and I'm just gonna leave him in the corner of the room there.
So all you ever hear is...
Yeah, after a minute he wakes up and resumes his conversation.
And then I move to the opposite side of the room where everyone else is. I'm like, sorry, our friend's just he's just gonna relax over there.
You can make me a strength check if you want to break out of the ropes. It's athletics. Otherwise you can just rest here tied up in the corner. You'll get the full rest. Yeah, you break out of the ropes. And oh god. I hear massive amounts of typing.
I'm going to pull off the gag and I'm going to stay
You know what I
away
don't
from
hear?
my friend Skeletor for the rest of the night.
Any typing.
Yeah, so you guys can get your long rest, you guys can get all your spells copied over, you can get all the attunements that you want done. In the morning, you guys will wake up, and Traxagor has a circle set up for you guys.
I'm still very interested in the golden mammoth, my friend. Or at least the possibility of a golden mammoth, my friend.
I do not believe I can do this yet. I have not.
That is perfectly
learned
fine, my
how.
friend. Yes, my friend.
Yes. And, yes, so if you stand together in this circle, and, hold hands, I can, just tap this tuning fork here, and, I can get us moving to Avernus. Is everybody ready?
I'm gonna stand next
Ready
to
to go.
Skeletor and say,
I
"Thank you for the nap,
stand,
my friend."
I stand across the circle from him.
I'm still going to tell him, "Thank you for the nap, my friend. It was greatly appreciated."
He's so stats insecure.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ian. I really am. I can't do it.
As you stand in the circle together, Traxagor taps the tuning fork on the floor, and he casts the plane shift spell.
Oh shit, it's happening. Did anyone Sirenscape crash?
No?
I do see the message that James's Sirenscape crashed.
Oh god, I forgot to open Sirenscape this entire time.
It's just been ambient noises mostly. Oh shit, this is pretty crazy. Oh fuck.
And a hot, stinging air assaults your senses. And hold up, I do have Arrival and Elturel. Alright. So yeah, you guys are carried through the void. Yeah, a hot stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. the ground shudders beneath your feet. In a red, smoky sky, 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff, overlooking the rest of the city, is a crumbling fortress. Traxagor gazes up at the black orb nervously, utters a few arcane syllables, and disappears in the blink of an eye. And anyone that would like to understand what happened to Traxagor can make me an Arcana check.
What was that?
Anyone that would like to know what happened to Traxagor, make me an Arcana check.
Where did you put that map of Avernus?
I mean, we're just carrying it, I think, right?
You guys are carrying it. I believe it's pinned somewhere. If it's not, it's
Because
in your...
we each have a map, I
Yeah,
think?
if it's there's one map that you all have, well, that someone is carrying, but like I believe it is in your journal as far as Roll20 that you can pull out whenever you want.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is.
And
So, do we know where this is in reference to that?
where Elturel is in reference to the Avernus map.
Avernus. Can we actually tell from here?
Not from where you are. You guys are in the
Okay.
middle of Elturel, and as you arrive, you see Rhea collapse again to her knees, looking around at the
Again?
environment.
Wait, what do you mean again? When did this happen before?
When she found out that Elturel was brought down into the Hells the first time in the Silvira's Tower. And she kind of
right.
you see tears streaming down her face as she's just looking at the remains of her city.
Yeah.
And none of you guys know what happened to Traxagor, at least the two people that rolled.
Hold on, let me roll. Arcana. 12. Yeah, not gonna be
Ooh,
enough.
Drogitic, you actually know.
Fucking hope I do.
Yeah. The DC was 19. So
Oh,
It's hard.
you recognize very kind of faintly what he was muttering, and he was casting the time stop spell.
Oh god.
And you know that the time stop spell allows you to briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself, and allows you to kind of spend it, like, I think it's somewhere up to 5 times 6, 30. Ooh, why can't I do math? 36 seconds of just like unimpeded movement. And
So he could have done anything.
and he most likely,
Wait, this is the guy that's been traveling with us?
yeah, Traxagor the Otter,
Oh, the Otter. Okay.
and Fallister did not come with you guys.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He was the cat, right?
Fallister Fisk was the dude that you guys rescued in under the villa, but Rhea did come with you guys, as you already know.
Okay.
And Lulu was here with you as well. And yeah, you know that like with that amount of time, there's no way he could have just ran away. He most likely also cast the supply spell. So like he dipped hard. And then
Otter just dipped him.
yeah, so and then we will end the session here.
Okay. Right. What a cliffhanger. Literally. There's lots of cliffs hanging in space.
About where in the city are we?
So there is a little token that is on the map that you guys should be able to see. I'll ping it here in a moment. It's over here.
Do not see that.
Oh, I see it now. Hold on.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep,
Okay.
this is where you guys are. and I'll use this token to signify where you guys are as you are
Where the
traveling.
party is. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I see it now. Neat.
Oh man, that was wild.
Yeah, we're kind of in hell now.
Yep.
We really are in hell.
Where is this token? I'm like zoomed all the way out, but I cannot see it. Oh, over
It's
here.
towards
okay.
the right.
Yeah, it's like a little person token. It just kind of blends in a little bit with the buildings.
It's like half.
Here,
it's
I'll
like
make 'em
right in the
temporarily
middle,
bigger.
Up and down, and then to the right side.
That doesn't really help, DJ, but I found it, so thanks.
And then, yeah, so everyone will reach level 5.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Now I can take sharpshooter.
Hey, DJ, I found.
You found the token? I see the,
I don't know how to get rid of. I don't know how to get rid of that.
I can do it, but all you have to do is take the mouse pointer and click one and then hit delete, but I can't get it.
Oh god.
I can also just clear all drawings too.
Ooh, okay.
Something I'm allowed to do. Yeah, so thank you guys for showing up. It was a shorter session, so
A lot of cool story stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone will
I
reach
wonder
level
what the
5,
hell.
and everyone take a feat.
Alright. I will
wonder
do my
what the
level
hell
up in a bit. I
happened
just
to
need to
Zariel
use
to
the
make her do
restrooms. I'll
this.
be right back.
Who knows? You might discover Zariel's story as you are traveling through Avernus.
I really hope we do. I'm really curious. That's an interesting story detail that I'm excited to discover.
Especially,
She seemed pretty cool. She seemed pretty cool before.
yeah, especially as you guys interact with Lulu, her ore mount. All right, and I'm gonna stop the recording for today.